Hello there, everybody. Let's see who's already here, and let's have some fun with a new game tonight. I didn't find enough time the last few days to play it, and thus I felt like let's bring it onto the stream and have some fun with it. We're playing some Slipways today. I did invest a few hours in it today already, so... or yesterday too. I really kind of like fell in love with a game concept. So let's uncover some planets first. The game concept is quite easy. You just need to build a trade network which is as magnificent as possible. Gain as much points as possible. Yeah, that's about it. It's a very, very chill and cool game experience. So let's check out our technologies. We can create solar farms. We can... it's machine interfacing. Trade income on this planet by 30%. Okay. Okay, let's check out what kind of planets we got here. An Earth-like one. Earth-like is always quite grateful. We can create robots here. Do we have... oh yeah, this is a working loop of things. So we do people here. We're going to create food here. We're going to create the necessary robots here. And we're going to create the necessary minerals there. Wonderful. And that's how it will work. Okay, so we have our first loop working, and now we got our first quests. Increase the total production of grains by 5 units. That sounds doable. Get one more mineral producing planet to successful. Well, get one more Forge World planet to successful. Let's do this one. We can always accept 2 of these quests, so... let's work on that. Okay, now we can explore some more. And continue. Oh, hi there, Pop. What a raid. Well, nice to see you. The one-man raid. I do appreciate you, though. So, we have some spare robots here, which could produce water. Do we have anybody here who would want water? I don't think so. Well, okay, there's one. This planet could be colonized with water, but we can't put up a connection between these two. Too bad. Not interesting either. Let's explore these 2 signatures. So we... not really appealing here. Okay. Let's look into other directions. Oh, I can scan here, but that's not really bringing me anything. I would need biomaterials. Can we produce biomaterials somewhere? Hi, Pop. So... over there is a Forge World. Well... oh, the starts are always the most difficult things in this game. So, here's another Forge World. We could... these don't really play nicely together. Where does this buddy here connect to? We could invest some people over to this place and dig out some minerals and explore some more. This looks after all like the most appealing option to me. Your Wi-Fi is out. Aw, too bad. Well, always happy that you dropped by, you know. So what can we do with those minerals? Nothing, as it seems. No. Oh, wait a sec. There's a Forge World over there. Your phone is dead too. My god, what a shame. Mineral rich. We can enable mining here. Cool stuff. But what can we do here? We can craft electronics, robots, or these crates. Still have no clue what these are supposed to be. So robots would create food over here. So let's see if we would create ourselves robots. These robots would be demanded here as well. Okay.
This is very personal.
Yoga, welcome. Hi there. You graduated today and you subbed 4 months in a row, and there's 4 people in the channel right now. What a day. Oh man, congratulations. So happy to hear that. This must be a big day for you. Really nice that you share this moment with me. I know when I graduated from my business school, it was I felt like a free man again. So let's do this. Supply minerals to this, and food will be always used one way or another. And let's resupply this one back there, because wants extra resources and requires at least 2 export routes. Well, probably we will be able to do that. Hey there, Ed. Welcome. So here we can catch 4 stars at once. Let's see. Minerals and food bring us colonists. This will play nicely with this one. There we go. We'll bring food over here. We'll bring people over here. Oh, I'm broke. So we can transform that asteroid into money. Okay. And we can redirect the production here to this place too. Wonderful. What a shame that we don't have any water there. You got the highest grades in your class. Congratulations. That's well done. Well done. Hi, Hyoran. Welcome. Nice to see you. So we can create more and more mineral planets here. Well, that brings money after all. So we need to increase our food production somehow. So I could use a food consuming planet at this in this area here. So let's see, but we can upgrade this. Oh yeah, I have a good plan here. So we do this. Do I have the money? I hope so. We're going to create goods. Goods they are called. And pipe them back to this planet. Which I can't afford because I'm broke again, but well, that's another story. Let's check out the event here. We can get artifacts here. We needed to feed our friend's cat. Oh yeah, I see. Well, my boyo didn't want to sleep forever today, so that's why I'm late like crazy today as well. He decided that he doesn't need to sleep whatsoever, so it was 10 PM when he finally fell asleep today. So that's why I went for something chill tonight as well. And also I kind of like fell in love with this game because it's really cool. Not gonna lie. If I only had a couple of minerals more, I could utilize these forge worlds there better. Let's scout out a bit. I need research too at this point. Let's do this. I can connect these. We're going to do mineral research now. Let's pipe these excess minerals here and population there. Yearly research production. Boom. Just like that. Okay. Back to this messy place here. I mean, I could upgrade this here as well for even more mineral production, but would that really benefit us? I mean, every trade connection brings money, but we only have a certain amount of time. You only have 25 years. Then your points get counted. So that's why we are working on a clock here. But I think I need to know if there's something which does want minerals. No, nothing here. Nothing here either. It would be... well... let's do it nevertheless. I mean, it does bring us a substantial amount of money. If only kids had internal clocks like chickens. Well, for him it's right now a development phase. Like, he's growing, he's eating like crazy. He's eating more than me lately. And he's only 3.5 years old. So, it's okay. He just needs a lot of attention right now. And I guess it's up to us grown-ups to provide. So I could use population here. Then I could export water to these places. So can we create populations here? The electronics can come from here. But the food, where does the food come from? Ah, come on. Is this something where the food can come from? Not really. Too bad. Too bad. Of course not. Would have been too easy. So I have excess food up here, but not really a world. Well, okay, this world here. Then we would only need water. Is there water acquirable from somewhere? Not really. Don't want to colonize there before I know that they can satisfy the needs, because every planet with unfulfilled needs grows unhappy, and happiness is important for my high score. Yes. So we can go here. Yeah. Let's do this. This should work. Perfect. This is a good spot. We're going to go here and there. And there's another world connected to our empire. Technology, so improves trade income on this planet. I'm not too interested. Money is usually not too much of an issue for a longer period of time. Production of a populated planet by 1 population and a 1% happiness bonus. Solar farms, electronics into energy. Yes, please. That's so good. Energy works as a joker card. Every need can be fulfilled with energy. I'm just so happy that I somehow made it alive to the stream tonight. I was so afraid that I would be too burned out to stream for you guys, but I'm here and I'm enjoying myself. I'm so happy. So what can we do here? There's a mineral-rich world. There's a world which is not interested at all in minerals. We could supply this forge world. It wants extra resources, but it wants more import routes. Connecting the extra minerals over here would only bring profits. I'm not too interested right now. Can I connect that one? No, they don't play together nicely. Dang it. We could create water, though. Yes, let's do that. This works, doesn't it? No, it's too far away. Oh no. Would have been too easy. Well, can we connect these dudes? Oh yeah, we can. Electronics! So it does come together well now. Okay. There we go. So we got ourselves some extra robots. Let's see if we can utilize that somehow. Water? Hi, Cerno. Master of unrelated commons. It's been a pleasure to be confused by you. Puzzle game today? Yeah, well, kind of like. I really enjoyed Slipways a lot. And I wanted to play it the last couple of days, and I didn't find time for it. So we can create our first solar farm over here. Let's do it. So energy is a joker card, which can be inserted into any slot to fulfill any need. It's really cool. And I enjoyed my time with this game already a lot, and I wanted to promote it a little bit, you know. So, a mineral-rich world requires at least 2 import routes. So, this planet needs some extra minerals from somewhere. How can we provide? I could use some extra populations. Or I'll just import the energy from here, or I'll send the energy back to this place. Let's do this. So we got some extra electronics out of that now. Let's see what we can use for, what we can do with that. Nothing. I did misplay that turn. Okay, let's undo that then. It did come out lately, exactly. Hey Rusty, welcome. It has been released kind of like 2 days ago. And yeah, it's a very enjoyable puzzle game. I really like those. And it's high score based, so it's enthralling me to do my best. I like that. So let's settle on that mineral planet here too, just for the profits of it. And we're going to need to do more science. I'm already researching ores. It wasn't intentional, Russie. I'm happy that this happened though for you guys. It's the first of these really cool stories of our Discord's community here. So we can't do anything with this population here. It's a shame. There's a technology which allows me to build my slipways further, but I don't know if I can research that in this run or not. Wish I was there instead of being extremely burned out. Well, it comes and it goes on and off, Yoga. So we could explore this place. I still have these quests open, which should be fulfilled at some point. It's not that easy though. We need water from somewhere for these mineral producing planets. This world would be ideal, but I can't get populations from this planet up to there. So I would need some other planet to bring me populations. We could take this one, but he's really demanding to host people. This one, well, if we could get in food from somewhere. Food comes with robots. Can we connect these? No, we can't. Of course not. Can I build a solar farm from the output of a solar farm? That would be silly, wouldn't it? So instead we're going to build ourselves a robot farm and connect it with power, with solar power. There we go. Wonderful. So we got now extra robots and extra solar power. This connection was really beneficial for us. So, well. We can produce food with the robots here. That's a good start. Let's do that. Food is always a very, very valuable resource, and it did unlock the first of these tasks. Wonderful. I need more research, though. I really do. I think I'll go to sleep now. Alright, Yoga, you sleep well. Icon's brain on overdrive today? No, not really. I'm so burnt out from today. It's, I was today, like, busy with 4 hours long doing basically nothing and just keeping an eye out for the kid, which didn't want to sleep. It was such a... My patience is so burned out. It's hard to put it into words. So why is there no water here anywhere? Dang it. But we can supply the water needs of this planet with sunlight. Technology available. Wonderful. Bang. Okay, we got that. Sleep well, Yoga. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so we got lots and lots of populations now. And it will connect to this planet. Yes! Ha! Take that! But now they don't play nicely with each other here. But I can export to this place, at least. And now we only need one more export route, which will be this goods factory. And then we have this task completed too. Good stuff. New tasks. 2 more pop producing planets to successful. Today you'll be trying to finish all of Crusader Kings 2 achievements. Wow. Kenshru, I need to figure out how to do. Well, Kenshru, learning by doing. This game, the first 5 runs, I was completely screwing myself up over and over again, and I restarted a ton because I didn't like to finish it like that. And it really grew better, got more often I tried it. So increase the total production of energy by 3 units. Oh my god. But I'm going to use the first one because I want to unlock the Silphid options too in events. So, and let's do this one as the other one. It's a very, very enjoyable little game, I think. Okay, so population producing planets to successful. This needs goods for these planets. Well, let's check out what we unlocked here. Was quite a lot, so... This remnant world will be quite important. Let's see. We can invest populations to this world. What can we do over here? Robots can produce water. They can also produce food or populations. Okay. So how did your quest go, Cerno, for the achievements? There's more need for goods. Well, I got excess goods on this world here. Let's explore this place. Mineral seeding. Oh yeah, we can transform planets horribly. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. We're going to put this up like that. Oh, we can go for another energy producing world here. What can we do here? I got spare electronics. What do we need to do here? Trade to 3 other planets with successful or better. So this world here can trade with the Forge world. Okay. Too many require you to use a bookmark character, meaning like 20 whole games needed. Oh my gosh. Sounds like a lot of work involved. So let's get back to this place. So, water. We can produce more water here. Science awaits. So we're going to do robots. We're going to do water. Can we colonize this world and utilize it somehow? Yes, we can. And now we get the full bonus from the asteroid nuke. But that was bad. No. Can't do that. I need that population there. So we're going to build a laboratory now. And now we're going to produce or research water at this place. These are not optimal laboratories, but at least 3 points of research per turn are something. Okay, now gene adjustment, planet upkeep, harvest, destroy this planet. And, okay, destroying a planet is a pretty useful thing. Lensify. Ooh, converts the planet into a slipstream relay. Yes, please. Okay, that's so cool. So now I can. Planets are transformed from obstacles into opportunities. The Sylphids. That's this faction here. Going to show you later what it's doing, but it doesn't make sense yet. Okay, wonderful. We have 13 more years to play. So I'd say we're going to invest into another solar farm here and do this game here again. Oh, Sylphid options unlocked in events. Here we go. This is a pretty decent trade because we upgrade both worlds and I don't really lose anything. because I upgrade the production here. Well, it's not bad. Okay. So none of these will need robots at some point, okay. We could pipe back robots to this planet though. But we already got extra production here. Populations would be nice to claim this event ruins here. Okay. So this place would need electronics too. Let's see if I can produce electronics anywhere near here. I highly doubt it, but... Oh! Populations would yield electronics. Can we bring up populations from somewhere here? None of these planets look too inviting, don't they? No. This is the only planet which would yield populations. It's pretty nasty to have two worlds that rely so much on populations that are close to each other, and nothing to earn populations with. So we're going to go for this and that. To get at least something going, you know. This whole area has an insane hunger for electronics. Do I have any technologies which allow me to build electronics? No, sadly not. There's a technology which allows you to build structures which consume minerals and produce electronics. But you don't get the same technologies every run. You have to work with the options you have in every game. Can these connect? Yes, they can. Okay. So, robots, electronics, or goods. We'll need food. Okay, so we're going to produce robots here. So we can produce food. So we can produce pops. There we go. So I can upgrade that laboratory. The more connections you make to the worlds, the more productive they become. But let's not use all our population units at once. So I'd love some options for electronics here. You've been waiting for the Pope to be trampled by an elephant. The real funny thing is that I can't really say if this is now a Crusader Kings related quote or a real life quote. That's what I love the most about it. So I don't have any spare population, don't I? Exploit. And connect. Here we go. Just noticed that this was a very beneficial connection there. Now I got some extra minerals. Oh, these guys here want minerals. There we go. With these little exercises, you can wrench out a little bit more money out of your connections there. Real life. So, let's see. Cost of building slipways, 25%. Cultural exchange. If you connect two planets producing pops, both of them will generate one culture. Accepted by any planet. Negates happiness penalties caused by resource shortages. Oh, prosperous planets receiving culture get one. So, okay. Economic zones. When you connect a planet to another one producing the same resource, trade income increases by 60%. Okay. Planets and structures receiving solar power. Oh yeah, I want that. I don't have the necessary points for that. But since I have a couple of solar farms, definitely want to use that. Speaking of solar farms, let's do something like that. I mean, I got 1 point of solar energy here lying around, and it would be a shame not to use it, after all. I could send it over there. Oh my god. So it's at least produce some electronics. That's the least we can do. Good thing that I checked it. Alrighty. Nice. Alright, I need to upgrade population producing planets somehow. So let's see, what's my latest population producing planet here? It's this one. But as long as I can produce some extra electronics, I can't do anything there. We can produce extra food over here though. Don't know if that's really worth something, but well, it is definitely worth something. It's always bringing extra money to have these slipway connections. So minerals are wanted by these guys. Oh yeah, I can now go for this one. So now we got extra robots. Let's bring them over here. Extra electronics. Maybe this will help me with these planets here too. Most ironic thing is that I still have goods, but no world to deliver them to. So how about this? We come up with this Earth-like planet here. There we go. This is looking nicely. A new event. We can establish a museum. Get research points, or I want that museum. I want to try that out. It produces happiness. I see. So this planet needs at least 2 export routes. Well, that will be no problem whatsoever. So this world here, what can it produce for us? Minerals, electronics, or robots? We don't need anything of that. So at least we upgraded this world now. So, wait a sec though. Electronics or robots? Well, it's not enough to do a research facility with it. But let's see. The robots could produce other useful items there. Have we access to food there in this corner? Not really. Too bad. Anyways, let's keep going. I got a massive surplus of robots here. Robots which can produce food, but we don't need even more food. Because food you can't sadly research. Otherwise I would put up a food research center. So my robots could produce food and food. Dang it. Here they can produce water. Oh yeah, this is a good idea. This will be an upgrade for my laboratory here, at least. At least something, you know? And maybe the water will come in handy here too. Who knows? Water and food would create populations here. Yeah, why not? I mean, this looks perfect. We're going to produce food here. And then all we need are goods. Can we connect those? No, we can't. I mean, this world could create goods for us if we can support it with minerals somehow. Which I can't right now. Maybe this is a solvable issue though. This would finish my quest here finally, you know. So what's the next technology? Destroy this planet. Well, reduce planet upkeep. Building cost reduction. Let's go for the cultural exchange one. I want to try that one out. That's gonna be fun or what? Okay. Oh, I should just explore these planets here first. Maybe there's a solution for my problems. Oh yeah, there is actually. So we're going to... This is the first time that we're going to use the lensification. Zap. Because this would be out of range. But if we do it like that, it's not. That's what the lensification is good for. I love it. Okay. So can we go for more food production? So this planet here is unhappy the whole time. I didn't even know. My God. Give this poor planet its robots. Can't change it for now, though. How did that happen? Weird. Well, let's expand this connection nevertheless, because every colonized planet is good for us after all. Now, well, let's create a population thing here. Declining tasks. You get new tasks. Can accept just a single task or decline to do any of them. I see. Increase population. I only got a couple of turns left, so... But let's try that one. Maybe I'll get some mineral producing worlds more successful. Most likely not, but I want to try it nevertheless. So... Oh, there's more. Can't reach them. Okay, let's explore for single small dots. Oh, here, this brings things into motion. We can produce here robots, because I need electronics. I need water to fulfill this task here. At least that's the plan. Okay. So I don't think that the water will be too useful for anything besides that. So enable the Genesis projects that are established or better. It's 1 unit of biological matter on any planet that's producing water. Mineral drilling. Well, that's not necessary for me at all. I got a perk for that. Genesis cells. I want to try that one. Because this means we can produce food over here. This could be a real game changer, actually. So here we go. Boom. Both needs fulfilled in one go. So yeah, exactly. This was a big game changer, because now we can do this like that. And probably I'd need more population for this one. Can I get some more populations? Doesn't seem like I can. But let's see, maybe there's water somewhere to be acquired. Well, hi Ash, welcome. So what do we have here? Self-sustaining ecosystems. Unlocks habitats. Okay. So the habitats would have given me an opportunity to produce population out of food, which is kind of appealing actually, but I don't need that right now. So, well, let's go over here and let's create ourselves. Oh yeah, we're going to lensify this planet and going to create a water connection here. And now I only need to connect this guy to somewhere where his skills are needed. Let's see. Well, hard to tell what we're going to need, but let's do electronics. I fulfilled that task. Hooray! But I'm now going to decline this altogether because we're in our last few turns. So this run I didn't make it into the tier 4 tech at all. Too bad. Nano fabrication. Oh, I can transform a planet into a forge world. That's a pretty slick move too. Can do a lot of good things with that as well. So how much points do we have this time? Ooh, only 8.5 grand. It's a pretty bad run. Last time I did this I was better. Here, industrialize. I see. Cool stuff. So going to create goods out of that. Oh, it needs surrounding planets which are successful or better as well. I see. I did a mistake there. Okay, never mind. It's my last turn, so goodbye, cruel world. Only 3 stars. But well, I really did like what I created here, so let's do it again. I haven't checked out the higher difficulty levels yet. Oh, I can now enable quirks. What's that? So, oh, the quirks are just mining focus. Replaces the scoring for empire size with the following rule. Each unit of... Okay. Seriously? That's cool. Unstable planets cannot produce or receive population, but the unstable core can be used to manufacture energy. Faint suns. Cool. Alrighty, so I'm going to fetch myself a cup of tea and gonna be right back in a sec. So, let's go. Former industrial zone. Well, teeming with life. No export focus. Each planet with at least 4 exports is worth 350. Okay. No Earth-like planets. Each planet with a planetary project is worth points. It's really cool stuff. I mean, high birth rate. Weak slip space. Well, I'm playing one more time without quirks because I'm just a filthy noob here. So choose random races and perks. What do we get in this situation? Slip relay structures. This would be the same council I had like in the last run. I want to shake things up a little bit. So all forge worlds produce one more main product. Okay. Oh no, I don't want that one. Artifact trading. That's useful. Geology wasn't as useful here, so let's do this. Alrighty, so let's go for one more run, and then I'm going to bed, or at least offline. So there's already 2 forge worlds to be found. Well, can't really reach. Well, let's just wait it out if I really need that. So, Earth-likes are always pretty good because they only need a single stack of food to give you what you need. To get them stable, I mean. So, let's see. Next question is always, where can I produce food? Biometa would be a thing. Well, it seems like I need to try, scout out these. So this is looking quite decent, isn't it? I just need a world which produces minerals for me. But this can be this one. Ah, wonderful. Okay, so we're going to take a round trip here. So we're going to do a world with populations, creating minerals for this one. Minerals create robots. Robots create food. Food feeds this planet. Stable circle. I really like to go and try to create one stable route as the first thing in every game, because happiness is such a very, very important thing. So, total production of electronics, why not? Establish one more important hub. Planet receiving at least 3 imports. Explore the designated area. Well, exploring designated areas is most of the time a very easy task, and gives me at least a direction to work towards too. Can't uncover them both at once. No. So we can't easy create water here, but is that worth anything? Let's wait it out for now. Okay. There's more robots. Oh well, let's do the thawing facility. Upgrading your planets is always worth it. Because the more established your planets are, the more points they give. Prosperous planets are 320 points worth each. Just a tip, I don't know if you found it out yet. If you skip tier 0 research, you can use those researches later. No, I didn't know that yet. Thanks, Pneumatic. Because sometimes these tier 0 techs are not really too interesting at all. I realized that lately, that sometimes it's better to just skip out parts you don't want to have. So, I'm still pretty new to this game myself. So, water is almost never a primary resource. There's only a small amount of things where water is necessary as a primary thing. Okay, who would you play with? Okay, only this one. Too bad. Okay. This world is pretty lost. This wasn't a smart move here either. But maybe we can rescue this whole situation here somehow. We got an Earth-like planet here, and as we noticed the last time, Earth-like planets can be really nice to you. So if I only could create robots from somewhere, but nope, that corner won't work out, and my alien friends want me to settle down there anyways, so let's keep going. But this, I'll take that as a lesson that building water blindly ahead is not that smart. What can I reach with this one? So I definitely should research into this area here. So, well... let's produce minerals at this place. Minerals are almost always worth the time. You need 2 sources of minerals if you want to level up Forge World as well. Exactly. Exactly. That's something I needed to discover the hard way as well. So with those minerals there, well, sadly I can't provide food. Well, biometa would be food on the primordial planet. Biometa and robots. Not too happy with my options here. Can I create food from somewhere? That's the important question. Because minerals are already settled. Can we scan that out back there? Yes, we can. Also, if you right-click a selection, we'll pin it and show routes. Yeah, I sometimes use that when I need it. But so far, I wasn't too much of a big fan of that feature. I mean, it might be not the brightest solution, but at least it gives me some pinpoints here. Well, no. No, I can't undo it anymore. Because I did, okay. That was not a smart move. Kind of like locked myself out here now. That was not smart. But I learned something about how foolish it can be to just settle forward for water deposits, which are essentially useless on their own. And now I'm sitting here and I need to settle down into that direction and I can't really. Ugh. Not cool. Well, let's see what we can do though. Well, the populations can create the biomatter. Can these play together? Yes. So they can create the biomatter to create food on this planet. But who will provide the robots? Nobody. So that trick won't work either. Yeah, I maneuvered myself into a bad situation there. Shouldn't have done that like this. It's crazy how easy it happened, but it did happen. You know what? It's that early in the game. Let's just restart. That was a really stupid move, and I learned something out of that. Let's just take it as that. Randomize. I don't want the slip relays. Structure build time by 1 month. I think that's a powerful trait as well. So, artifact trading, yeah, I wanted that as well. I like it that every new playthrough gets a different backdrop color. I really didn't notice that at first, but the sector card somehow is reflected on your game field or something like that. Don't know. Can I get all 4? Yes. So, Earth-like. We need this explored as well. So we can produce So we want food, we want robots out of that, so we want populations here. If we want to produce food from this place, or well, let's produce food from this place. No, not that one, that one. Then we'd need robots from somewhere else. Let's say we'll get those robots from there. Now we'll only need minerals from somewhere, and that's the big issue so far. But that would be done from this place. Perfect. Okay, so we can do this. So here we go. And here we are. Boom. Quite proud of myself. Increase population by 5, yes. Total production of goods by 2 units. Yes, why not? I mean, I even got myself a trait which makes it easier to produce that. Here's another water trap. I'll not fall for it one more time. Okay then. Now, with biomatter and food, we could get ourselves more populations there. The ice ball is entirely useless. I could get myself more biomatter on this planet. Well, what would that be worth for me? Not too much, to be quite honest. Well, let's leave that one open. Don't need to decide that one yet. So robots could create food at this world. Goods and pops go together too, yes. That's why these two are really well together. I didn't even notice it at the beginning, but now that you're pointing on it. Now that you're pointing on it, I should really try to avoid to probe that much blindly. It just costs me money. At the beginning of the game, money is way more scarce than later. What do we have here? We can transform it into a sun thingy or gain money with that. Both options are quite appealing to me. So yeah, now I'm too broke to do anything this month, but at least it was only 1 month there, so wasn't the end of the world. There's food on this planet and we can't really utilize it. That's a shame. That's a ruddy shame. So I really want to colonize that planet with populations, so I get populations into that corner, but how to do that? We can get ourselves robots into this corner here. So where can we produce food with robots? On this swamp world. Okay, we got it. Solve the problem. And I'm broke again. Too bad. But at least it's again only 1 month before the new money flows in. Another good combo is energy techs and the multi-purpose forge world trade. 1 mineral chip and robot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I already ran with the multi-purpose forge thingy. It's pretty cool. It's really cool. So let's create goods. And there's my Ephorian dude, already very happy with me. Okay, nice, and everything. So I'd say here I'm going to produce water. We're broke again? Oh my god. So this time I'll take the money because I feel like I need it. There we go. And I even got myself extra minerals out of that deal. Let's see what we can do out of that. Nothing, as it seems. Always good. So, robots for water. No thanks. I learned out of this that settling down for water is only a smart idea if you really know what you want to do with that water. Otherwise, it might be really foolish. Can I connect with that thing there? No. Too bad. So we'll need a source of biomatter here. Perfect. So food and biomatter will yield populations. And that's the next set of tasks unlocked. Also, you can overfulfill needs. Yes, yes, yes. That's one that really took me a long time until I understood it. That overfulfilling needs is way to go to make prosperous planets happen. Took me forever. But I think I even read it in the tutorial there. So, get one more Forge World to successful. Definitely will do. And then it's about time to do research, I'd say. We should have some overproductions at this point, which we can turn into research. Let's see what I can do here. Well, we're going to do goods, actually. Oh no, I can't. I thought that would be possible easier. Too bad. Didn't I go for the perk there? I was so sure that I went for the perk that allowed me to do trade for... Is that a thing on Remnant Worlds? Well, whatever. It's gonna show up sooner or later. Yeah, it's a thing of Remnant Worlds to do artifact trading. Dang. Not Forge Worlds. Okay, so we can't really do research on goods here at this corner. Too bad. But we can use our robots here to make this world a little bit happier. So electronics would be really nice. But I don't have a source of minerals for this planet. How many runs has it been? This is my third one now. But I cancelled the second one after a couple of turns because I really did a very dumb move there and didn't want to play that any longer. So... too bad that Forge Worlds can't be used by populations. That would make things a lot easier. So... we really need to get the get one Forge World going so that I can do this. This would be a... transforming this into a power plant would solve a ton of my problems. So this Forge World will need electronics to make the dream come true. We could use a remnant world for that. These Forge Worlds can't be supplied with anything here either. Always feel like supplying Forge Worlds properly is quite tricky. Probably the most tricky type of planet to make happy, from my personal experiences so far. So, transform biomatter into food. I like that. Okay. There's a remnant world. There's a population-bearing world, but we're lacking water to make this thing come true. This is such a meanie. Or maybe I just built bad. I'd say I built bad. Still got no research going, my god. What a horrible run. What have I done? So... it seems to be all a kind of a gamble here. Wherever I go, I can't really guarantee that things will go nicely here. So we're going to put up something like that. And just pray to RNGesus that we can provide us with some mineral-bearing world now. So yes, RNGesus has heard our prayers.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the follow, Pneumatic. Found rushing one lab for any points is good. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Feel like at this point I would have already had so much benefit if I just would have went for a bad lab like this one here. One unit of population, one unit of ore. The thing is just, now if I would ever research ore somewhere else, it would have diminishing returns. So It's a quite tricky thing. Hi, Surliane, welcome. Nice to see you. So now we got electronics too, but that didn't really make this world successful all of a sudden. So I really play a lot worse on the second run now compared to the first one, but I'm forgiving myself. I am a tad bit tired anyways. So I think now I got the Forge world I was waiting for. We're going to do a robot Forge world here. And let's just hope that some other world will pop up where we can send robots to do our bidding. Yes, we can. So... oh, we can't... we need we need energy, of course. Oh, yeah. Like I said, a handful of mistakes. Permafrost melting on ice ball planets. Culture hub. Okay. I want that.
This is very personal.
Oh. Pneumatic? You are... You... Oh, okay, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
This is very personal.
Happy for... wow. Thank you so much. That really, really is awesome from you.
This is very personal.
It's Saturday, my man. It's Saturday, but... you crazy. Thank you. Yeah, this is going to be very personal. Very, very, very personal. Okay.
This is very personal.
That's, yeah. Still a little bit speechless. So the ice balls are now good for something. We need to reevaluate the situation. 20 subs, yeah. Thank you so much. That's, I had a pretty rough day. It was a pretty shitty day for me, so this really makes up for a lot of things, and I didn't even know if I would make it for the stream tonight, and I had this strong urge to do it no matter how stressful the day was, so spot on, man, spot on. So this doesn't change my situation,
this is
though.
Very personal.
We're going to do it nevertheless to get this task completed finally. And let's see, probably we can acquire population from somewhere in the vicinity. No, I can't. So this is going to be a very, very horrible run.
This is very personal.
Can't believe what's happening here. So things I learn out of that: never do gamble. It really will come back and bite your back. So
this is very
I messed myself up so hard here. Because there's so little to no hope that this will ever
This is very personal.
Bounce back here. I mean, I can try to explore deeper into this direction, but chances are I'll only make my situation even worse now.
This is very personal.
I'd say stop it right here and just accept that I messed up my stability in the Empire quite massively. Yeah.
This is very personal.
Hurts me a bit, but what can I do? It's the smartest way to deal with that. Stellaris vibes, well, it's way less complex than Stellaris. Or, well, no. And yes, Stellaris ain't a puzzle game. Stellaris is a 4X game. And I'd say this is the biggest difference there. But I really enjoy this game a lot too. For all it offers.
This is very personal.
So... we need to do more population producing planets successful. I mean, let's just keep on our plans if everything else fails, you know. So this world here needs one more export route actually, and an extra connection. So we're going to do this like that, and well, an extra export route for, well, I have an idea. This should work. Ah, this will work too. Okay, nice. So research-wise, I am totally crippled right now. Reminds me more of the Spore endgame. I never played Spore too much. When I went towards Spore, it was like already too old for my taste and didn't really stick with me. Establish new trade routes for 7 different resources. Okay. Let's try those. Okay. Can we get this connected? Yes, we can. So let's check out. No, I didn't want to do that. Stupid mouse. Okay, that won't work either. Too bad. These won't play together either. As much as I like Stellaris, I like Endless Space 2 better. Well, Endless Space 2 has way better storytelling and a way more immersion per se. Whereas I feel like Stellaris is the stronger sandbox title. If you are out for sandbox vibes, then I'd say Stellaris is the stronger title. Yeah, I feel like you really need to choose what you're really after with when you're looking for games like these. So I did so many horrible decisions. Well, what can we tech up here? Not really anything. Well, converts one of the idle pops on this planet into culture. Well, if I only had populations, then I could transform them into culture. No, that won't work out either. So, well, this is the crappiest run I'd ever did. culture counts as an import too. Ah. That's good to know, though. Well, I'm still looking for an option to resolve my horrible situation here, but it's not happening. Well, let's do this here and ever, even if it's a bad idea, and I know that I don't really need it. Maybe we can use it anyways. Robots produce water. Robots produce food. But no robots are being produced here. I like the look of the ground in this game. Well, I really do appreciate the complexity of this one, because it really is quite a heavy one in terms of things you can do. Establish a museum. This will solve my problem, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to do stuff like that now. Try and do some oversupplying wherever it's feasible. So let's create ourselves some robots here. Grow some food. Mineralize. Xenofoods. Structure capable of turning... Oh. Is that something we place down here? Yes, that's something we place down here. I see. That's a useful one. It's super casual until it's very not. Feels like a worker placement board game. Yeah. Hi, Even Manen. Welcome. Yeah, it's a pretty busy evening. So, for whoever is interested, I plan to stream tomorrow The Last Spell, which has come out recently too, in the early access. So I'm featuring a couple of pretty new releases in the next few days. Can't promise if The Last Spell will be up tomorrow because my private life is a little bit complicated with the kiddo lately. I don't have the preparation times as I want to have them, or as I'm usually having them. So probably it's going to be an interference with that plan. But I wanted to announce it anyways. So I really should be focusing a little bit more into what I'm doing. Icon has went into the big leagues now. I certainly don't. Still very far away from that, but working on it. But I'm happy you're seeing it like that. Maybe I'm also too demanding towards myself here. So we can... Oh yeah, let's do this. And since we now can bring up these funny processor thingies. Here we go. Populations, just like that. Stuff like we really need them, but I colonized yet another world. Didn't I have that? There was a perk for connecting producing planets. Now it does start to make more sense to me. So point-wise, this is such a horrible run. Out of range. Sad. Is that in range? No, it's not. So let's see if we can put up something here. Food and electronics. Well, we can't transport electronics to this place. Food wouldn't be that much of a problem, but electronics are. I feel like some maps are really harder than others to grow into. This map here feels like a totally mean and a hard place to me. Oh yeah, this one will work out though. But it's probably just me playing a little bit sloppy here. Hooray! We did that. So I'd love if we could produce some more electronics here to research them. But for that I would need minerals. And minerals are nowhere to be found. At least not in acquirable ranges. Now, somehow today nothing comes together as I want it to. But that's not really an issue. I do learn so much out of this run. I really appreciate that. So this sun thingy here, can't we connect that with this? Yes, we can. Well, that's not really yielding me anything here. Well, let's get over to this place. Do this like that. So water could be unlocked by populations. Nope, nope, and nope. That's just insane. I must be way too tired today. So before we go any further down this road, I'll just leave this run as it is here and thank everybody for watching tonight, because it's about time for me to go to bed. So special shout out to Nomadic again. Thank you so much for your support. I hope we're going to see you more often here. And I'm doing daily streams, 10 p.m. Central European Summertime. And yeah, let's all catch up again tomorrow, I'd say. And I'm going to be a little bit earlier, I hope, tomorrow. So yeah, catch you guys later. And also check out the Discord server. Drop that link here. Why does it not work? Ah, because it's lagging. See you guys next time. Good night!